And then I have the shoot later. So double text got me out of my element. I don't want to feel like I'm settling. Double texting you. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan Flowers. As you guys can see from the title, we'll be doing a kind of get ready with me type of vibe. This is not a tutorial, but this is a chat. And keep watching if you guys want to just see the process. Hey guys, I already washed my face and everything, but my skin it's giving dry. So I'm just going to go right in. I actually recently just purchased this Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. If my camera would focus for you guys. Okay, so it's like holographic. There it is. But I really like this so far. It's a SPF 40, and I like to mix it in with I know you guys can't see me, I'm just putting it on my hand. It's clear, so I like to mix it in with my actual regular face lotion, and I just use this little Paula's Choice. It's called Skin Restoring Moisturizer, and this actually has an SPF in it too, but I really use it for the moisture at this point, and I use the Supergoop more so for like the SPF. So just giving it a little mix in. My mirror is right here, so I'm like looking to the side, but just gonna put that on my face. My lashes look crazy, so literally like don't mind them. I was unable to get them done for right now, but we're gonna make this mascara do what it gotta do. So as you can see, it looked different, okay, because my face was dry when I first got on here. So just kind of spreading it into the skin. And what I'm getting ready for, I'm actually doing I have a photo shoot. Well, I keep talking photo shoot. I'm sorry, I mean a video shoot. So basically I'm just behind the camera. But I kind of wanted to look cute. I wanted to do like a little chit chat, get ready with me. I did on my Instagram. I had people ask me questions or like just topics and things to talk about. So let's get to it. So just as a disclaimer, I am not a makeup girl, okay? So this is not a tutorial on how to do your makeup. I just wanted to talk to you guys while I kind of get ready for my day, and just like have a little chit chat with y'all, okay? So I'm excited because like I said, this video shoot, I'm pretty much just I work with a girl. Her name is T Monty, and her platform is called Mic'd Up with Monty, and what she does is she just interviews business owners. I'm just getting out all my stuff, I'm sorry. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing on the counter. I'm just getting out my stuff, yeah. But basically she just goes around really throughout Philadelphia and Jersey, and she just interviews people just to like usually young black entrepreneurs, people who are doing something, people who have a business of their own. So this brand that we're doing today is pretty much just a pop-up shop. Where is my thing? Like, this is sick. I really should have took everything out first. That would have been smart. I should have took everything out first and then started talking to y'all, but here we are. So just a little quick side note, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I usually do them first. Excuse me, I didn't get them threaded yet. I usually get them threaded, but I didn't go yet. So we're just going to work what we got right now. So I'm just going to kind of like brush them up. Again, my mirror is over here, so I'm just like looking off to the side. But as I was saying, like T Monty, she pretty much does videos with people, entrepreneurs, people just around the city who are just doing something with their lives. So she just brings light, sheds some light to some of these business owners. It's a pop-up shop today. So the guy that owns the brand, he has like a business, he sells like clothes and stuff. So she's just going to interview him, ask him a bunch of questions, and just kind of, like I said, it's just for exposure. So I'm behind the camera. I don't need to look cute and be like, the outfit is simple. Like, I'm not doing nothing extra, but yeah. So I actually, it's so funny. I've had this since like 8th grade. Y'all, like literally. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio in the color Espresso. So I still do like this little method. I don't know what the girls are doing now. Like I said, I'm not a makeup girl by any means. So I guess just kind of like as I grow in my platform, sorry, I'm brushing again, but as I grow my platform, I'm just going to be learning. like learning, teaching, doing some things. Of course, if you guys have tips and things, like what do you guys use for your eyebrows, let me know, girl, okay? Because I don't mind little tippy tips, okay? I just kind of go over my brows first. I'm just going to be talking through it with you guys because, like I said, this is not a tutorial, but I'm just going to just be chatting, okay? So I don't do much to my eyebrows because I do get them microbladed and shaded by my girl. That's Kyra Aminique's fault, okay? I keep saying girl. Oh wow, I cannot do my eyebrows on camera. Let me be quiet for a second. Oh, I'm going out of the camera. This is hard. How do the YouTubers do this? This is hard, girl. But basically I don't do much to my brows because I really get them shaded and stuff. It's probably time for me to get it redone. So basically I just add like a little something extra to the darkness and the shape of my brow, but I don't do like, you know, I don't like try to shape them really. Like I just let them do what they gotta do. I like to make them darker. I do add sometimes I add some concealer to the bottom of them, and they look kind of like I did something, but like not really. Yeah, that's the look I like. I need a napkin. Okay, so as I was saying, I basically just asked my Instagram like for some suggestions on things to talk about, some things to chat with you guys about. So we're gonna get sorted. I am old-fashioned. So I basically just wrote the questions down in my little content book. Y'all know my content book at this point. I basically just write the questions down, or I write the topics down, and then I'm just gonna be like looking over at them as I'm talking. So the first one that I have is how am I balancing life and getting editing content. Oop, sorry y'all if we going out, child. But basically how am I balancing life and getting my content and everything done at the same time. Balancing like that's a kind of a, the question is interesting because you kind of like, you're literally just, you're balancing. I mean, it's I do have a 9 to 5, so a lot of it is literally just juggling, figuring out when I can make content, just trying to do it that way and winging it, honestly. Like the days I'm off, the thing about my job, my schedule is never consistent. Every week I have a different schedule, so my off days are always different. It's super hard to plan content like too far ahead. So I'm basically, wait, I'm sorry, this is like my little primer. I got this from Elf, right? Yeah, Elf. So this is just a glow primer stick. It's just a glow primer stick. So basically it doesn't smell like anything, but it's in the coconut and shea butter. So basically I just kind of like put this over my face. As you guys can see, it has like this shine looking thing, but after you rub it in, the shine just kind of, you know, it goes away. So I do like this thing. I mean, that's pretty much, I think I might have gotten this from like Walmart, you know, Elf, but but anyway, basically with balancing, you're really just balancing, and my schedule is never consistent, so it's really hard for me to plan too much ahead. So my off days, I basically plan my schedule weekly. When I'm off, I just try to like see what I can fit in, see what I can squeeze in. I do work a lot, like I take a lot of overtime and stuff like that. So when I do have my overtime, it's again just trying to fit my content into my schedule. Like today I'm off, but I got stuck at work, y'all. I was literally at work for 18 hours. Like okay, let me say this first, because I did pick up a shift that was a part of my overtime. Just for a second, this is the Born This Way. I've had this for a long time. Let me block my face. So this is just the Born This Way concealer, and this is primarily what I use like under my eyes and stuff. So I'm just gonna, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing, y'all? This is crazy. All right, so wait, before I get into my actual like under eye concealer, I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm just gonna use the NARS Radiant Concealer in the color Amande Medium Deep 3. So basically I just like, I'll take like a little flat brush and I kind of just will trace under. You know how to, y'all know how to do this. I'm just chatting, okay? I used to use this for under my eyes, but I just kind of migrated over into using it for under my eyebrows. I picked up a shift at work. So I was already scheduled to work 16 hours. So basically just 2 8-hour shifts. Boom. Okay, that's fine with me because that's what I signed up for. But the person that was supposed to come in after me, you know, my job, I explained to you guys before, I'm like a home health aide basically. So there always has to be someone at the program. So if someone calls out, then whoever is there just has to stay. So she called out for her shift this morning. She was supposed to come in at 7. That's the time that I got off. And she called out on your girl. So I had to stay. And like I was saying, I don't think I'm even allowed to like do that. Like I feel like you can't work for more, like, because technically I'm not allowed to sleep on my shift. So I have to just be up for 16 plus hours. Like 8 times 3 is 24. I can't work another shift, y'all, because I'm going to be then up for 24 hours. So y'all, I was just so irritated, and I be over the job, y'all. I cannot wait until the day I can quit, but that is neither here or there. I'm not rushing that. But anyway, I had to work her shift, and not the whole shift. Let me say that. It wasn't the whole shift I had to stay, but the person that they found to come in couldn't come in until she couldn't come in until 9:30 or 9:30 basically. I left at 9:30. So she couldn't come in until then, and I had to just stay those extra 2 hours. And yes, it's 2 hours, but y'all, when I say drained, like I was just so irritable, and I had to like really relax myself, and I had to give myself a pep talk is basically what I was saying to myself, because it's so easy to just be irritated. And like when I tell y'all I wasn't beat this morning, like I was so because I had my day planned out. That's always how it goes. I have my day planned out. And it just gets ruined when people call out and stuff. Yes, things happen in other people's personal lives, but it always affects me. And it's so like, we're so understaffed as a company that I just get the short end of the stick. And I was just so irritated. So I had to really I said, somebody say a prayer for me real fast. Let me say a prayer for myself, because it was not given. So basically I'm just about to use a paper towel, and I usually just dab under my eyes just to get the excess, because sometimes if it's not blended all the way, I don't like it to look too heavy. Like I'm not a super light under eye type of, I'm not that girl. So anyway, so basically balancing life is really just that, just trying to find ways to sneak things in. I do keep a calendar, and I do keep my planner, and I keep my top 3 book, which I got from Errand on Demand. And I just try to make it do what it do. Like that's pretty much all that I can do as far as balancing goes. So the next question that I have on my list is basically just life updates. Just things that I guess have been going on as of late. I kind of, as I talk to you guys, I pretty much give you guys the gist of my life, you know, just kind of as the vlogs go on. But for the most part, I did have COVID, so I was like recovering from that and trying to just get back to a sense of normalcy, because I really I wasn't feeling it. I hadn't been sick in like a long time, so that was just like different for me because I don't really get sick too often. So when I called COVID, I was just down. I said, oh wow, this is not it, like whatsoever. So this is the brush that I use. I used to use a beauty blender, but I need to get more. Like I don't have any more beauty blenders, and I tried to wash it, and the beauty blender is so old that the wash didn't like really work. So I need to buy some more beauty blenders, which is why I've just been opting for my little brush, which I like to use like under my eye and stuff. So that's basically what I'm using. And I told you guys I have like the Born This Way concealer. Yeah, so that's pretty much life updates. I mean, I've been feeling much better as far as that goes. I mean, my thing about the questions is that like when I asked Instagram, the questions were kind of broad. Like, so life updates, it's a lot of things that I can say about life in general. I did have the school talk with you guys in one of my previous vlogs. Yeah, I had the school talk with you guys like not too long ago. So you guys kind of know that I was in school and I didn't go back last semester. So right now I'm really just trying to get to a point where I can work for myself And working for myself means being like a content creator just more frequently. Now, I'm not saying that that's the end all be all, but I am saying that that's my focus right now. That's really what I'm interested in doing. I do want to push more content in general, but I'll get to that in another question. So another question that I had was making new friends, which I thought was cute. A cute question, because I think that there's definitely a difference between making new friends on social media and then friends in real life. It's so easy to make social media friends, like so easy, girl, okay? Because it's so many of you guys that are like fellow content creators that I talk to frequently, pretty much here and there every day, maybe like commenting on each other's content and just supporting each other in that way. It's so many of you guys that I kind of have that relationship with. So it's easy to do it on social media. I do like live in Jersey, so sometimes I be like, yo, I feel so out of the loop. I feel like all the other, not all of the other, because I'm sure there are many more content creators throughout Jersey, but the ones that I frequently communicate with and the ones that I talk to the most are like in Atlanta and Houston and, you know, just like these other nice places. So it'd be like, okay, I would love to meet you guys one day, y'all. Like, if I ever came out there, we gotta link. Like, that'd be my whole thing. Like, yeah, we gotta do something. Let's go out. Let's have fun. Let's create content together. I would love to do that. So that's definitely a goal for eventually. So that it's a big difference between making friends in person and online. Now, I pretty much have just my best friend. And my sister is like my best friend too, so, you know, that's like two best friends technically. But that is my sister. So yeah, I pretty much just have, no, I have friends. I do have friends. I have friends, but the people that I hang with the most, talk to the most, is just my best friend and my sister. I do hang out with other people here and there. I hang out with my girls that I just kind of known for a couple years now. But, you know, I pretty much had the same group of like core friends for the same couple of years, or literally like over 10 years. This has been my best friend since like 8th grade, so it's been a long time. So I did buy the Fenty Beauty powder, and this is like the little mini size. I showed you guys this in one of my previous vlogs, and this is my first time using it. I was initially looking for the Laura Mercier one that I always hear about, that I just never purchased. I always hear about that one. So I was initially going to Sephora to buy that one, but the staff convinced me to get this one. So she's like, yeah, the Fenty Beauty one is da-da-da-da. So I was like, all right, let me just give it a try. So I am using the Fenty Beauty. And what shade is this? I didn't even tell you guys. Oh, this is Cashew. So again, we're not going to talk about how much I don't have to keep explaining to you guys how much I'm not a makeup girl. So I'm basically this is like my regular routine. I just put a little bit in the top, and I'm just using like a little flat brush. And I'm just gonna, oh girl, I got none on the thing. I should probably put some more in this little top. This is, okay. So he was saying you don't want it to, the color of the blush, not the blush, child. The color of the powder to be too close to your skin. It's clearly, you guys can see that I'm lightening it at the moment, but it's not like that light. It's not as light as my previous one. The one that I had before, what brand was that? So old, y'all, don't laugh at me. It was a Star Airspun. Girl, I don't even know. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Airspun. Yeah, I just actually threw it away because now I have this one. This is the one that I'm going to be using more frequently. So I'm just putting this under the eye. And this is like I said, this is like my regular routine. Like, this is how I do my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, this is just how we going. That is hilarious. I feel like I'm too old to not know how to do my makeup. So we gonna get it together, y'all. We gonna get it all the way together. Anyway, as for the next question, let me see. How to stay positive. Y'all, I think that staying positive for me has been very much a quality that I feel like I get from my sign, almost. Sagittariuses are kind of known to be more optimistic in like their nature. So I try to keep it positive in general. Like, I know, I've realized that there's no point in just being like upset. Like, when I'm mad, it's just, my whole day just goes downhill. It's a snowball effect for me every single time. Like, if I have an attitude, it's not a good day, you know? So I try to think to myself, what do I have an attitude for? Is it something that I can fix? Is it something that I can, like, is it something that I can fix? Like, usually, if I can't fix it, then why sulk? Like, I'm not the type to just sit and be just pissed. Like, that's not me. And it's kind of never been me. I'm generally a very happy person. You know, I like to be positive in general. It serves me better when I'm happy. Like, I literally have a tattoo that says bonheur, which means happiness in French. And it was like my first tattoo, so like, don't judge me, but I'm basically just using this little cream. I'm sorry, have I not been introducing the products? Oh, I have. So this is just the Anastasia cream palette. Girl, I as you guys can see, my phone's vibrating. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see. I wish it would focus, but as you guys can see, I do not use it. Girl, I don't use it. But when I do use it, I try to give myself, if I'm giving myself like I try to do like a darker contour. That wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. Anyway, we're gonna ignore this. Literally just ignore what I'm doing and just like pay attention to what I'm saying. Like, that's like what we gotta do here. Anyway, so I generally am a pretty positive person. Like, I like to be happy. That serves me best. I love laughing. I'm very silly, very goofy. Like, my personality is that. So when I don't feel that way, you know, like this morning, I have to give myself a pep talk, and that's really how I stay positive, and that's how I just like recuperate, snatch back into reality. I'll be like, Morgan, is it that serious? Do you have to have an attitude all day about this? I think not. You know, like, it don't even be that deep sometimes. So I usually just talk to myself and say a little prayer if I need to, pep talk it, whatever the case may be. But that's usually how I do it, and that's how I stay positive. I think about the future. I think about, like, how is this going to affect me? How is my attitude affecting other people? And that's the God honest truth. Like, that's really how I think. So I did get another question that was cute. Well, all of them were pretty much cute. Like, I was so happy with the feedback because I was like writing them all down. Like, yeah, I like this one. But anyway, another one was becoming your version of the it girl. That's cute. I feel like my version of the it girl is just challenging myself, being all that I have the potential to be, like doing what I say I'm gonna do. Like I told myself that my word of the year is discipline. Like, if I don't discipline myself, y'all, my lashes, I can't right now. Like, this is sick. But anyway, I have the milk makeup. This is like the milk one. I got this from Sephora in like a goodie, like it was like a little goodie bag. So this is what I've been using. This is what I've been using. I mean, at the same time, I haven't used mascara in a little while because I usually have my lashes done. So I don't really use mascara, and it's actually, I hate it. I hate it. But anyway, I basically, becoming the it girl, just challenging myself, doing what I say that I'm going to do, keeping promises that I make to myself. Like, I know, like, with my job and my schedule being different literally every week, it's sometimes hard to be on like a YouTube schedule, and it's hard to post at a certain time, and my day is kind of up in the air. But some things I am able to control on my own. Like right now, I had to work, like I told you guys, I was at work for 18 hours. I didn't even come home and go to sleep. Like, I was like, if I go to sleep, I'm not going to get up and film. Like, I know that I'm not. Like, I'm just going to be tired. And it would be, I would be falling into a deep sleep just to try to wake myself back up and get right to work. Like, to me, that was kind of pointless because I know how I am. Like, I was just saying the other day that I hate taking naps. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking in the mirror. Because I hate everything about this. I'm so sorry. I hate it. This is crazy. I'm going to switch over to the Merit mascara. I did get this, and they did reach out to me through TikTok. I think they found me on like TikTok. Well, I don't know how they found me, but they wanted a TikTok video basically. So I'm just gonna switch over to this mascara because the other one, like, I don't know if it's just old. Why do I keep applying to the same eye? Like, this is crazy. And my lashes look so bad that it's making it look even worse. All right, let me just be quiet, y'all, because like I said, don't pay attention to my makeup right now. Like, it's I know I'm doing like a makeup get ready with me, but it's not a tutorial, and I already like hate my eyelashes. Like, that was like a setup already, like from the very beginning. The video can't be but so great if my eyelashes look a hot mess. But anyway, basically, like, I knew that I wasn't gonna get up and film content if I went to sleep. And then I have the shoot later. So, all right, you know what? Leave your eyes alone. It's nothing else that I can do to make them look like better right now. And I don't have any strip lashes. It's not that deep to put on strip lashes. Even if I had, well, I actually do have a pair of strip lashes, but I wouldn't even do that. Anyway, basically, if I would have went to sleep, it would have ruined the whole day. So I was like, I'm not even gonna go to sleep. Like, and that to me, like, is discipline. Like, that to me was discipline today, because as tired as I am, as much as I would love to curl up in my bed and just resume life once I got my sleep, excuse me, I said, it's no point in doing that. So I'm up. Disciplining myself is me being the it girl. Like, disciplining myself and following what I say I'm going to do. I'm very lenient with myself, and I think that sometimes that can play like not in my favor, because then I end up making excuses. I end up being like, you know what, I was tired. I didn't film because I was tired. I needed my rest. Like, it's okay, Morgan, I have to stop. Like, it's a difference between making excuses for yourself, but also like being understanding and making excuses for yourself. Like, you have to know which is which. Like, yes, I'm understanding with myself because I'm tired, or like I know that I need my rest. I don't drain myself to the point where I'm not sleeping, you know. It was just this one day where the sleep got to come later, you know. So that's very much being the it girl, you know. Keeping my planner, staying busy, being positive. That's definitely my version of being an it girl. I'm actually taking some stuff out of my little makeup bag because it's nothing left in here, y'all. This is like high school vibes, you know. This is my L'Oreal True Match. You can't go wrong with that. This was the N8. I never found another one in the shade. Like, every time I would go, I could never find another N8. But it's nothing in here. So and it's nothing in this mascara either. This is super old. Like, I don't even know. Girl, I'm throwing those away. So I was just taking those out. But being the it girl is very much just taking yourself seriously and challenging yourself. Myself, I guess I'm talking about myself, but you guys too, you know, being your version of the it girl probably should have something to do with that. Just keeping up with yourself and taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and yeah, just I'm moving my phone. And yeah, just making life work. Yeah, making life work. Another question that I got that was pretty good is is being an influencer kind of like oversaturated? And my answer to that would be no, because I feel like we're all so different. Like, yes, there is a lot of us, and yes, everyone's trying to do the same thing, and it's such a new concept to be an influencer and get paid from YouTube and get paid from these brands, and brands are reaching out, and content creators and stuff. It's such a new concept, but I do feel like I feel like it's louder than it was, but did y'all hear that? That was like loud. I'm putting my phone on the floor. Anyway, but I do feel like being a content creator, like, we're all so different. We're all so unique. We all have different personalities. There's room for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, one person can subscribe to 5 of us. Like, you know, I can have the same subscribers as you can. Like, one person can support multiple people. It's not like people are choosing between me and somebody else. You know, it's not like people are like, well, I'm already subscribed to her, so I wouldn't subscribe to somebody else. Like, we all have room to grow. We all have room to make money. It's so much money out here, especially with these brands. Like, these brands are multi-million-dollar companies. Some of these brands, they got money to slide us a couple $1,000s. they got money to slide us a little couple $1,000s for a post, or for, like, it's room for all of us. And there's so many brands out there. Like, I was on TikTok, and you know, there's people that'll come on and they'll share their, I'm like not even doing my makeup. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But anyway, they'll come on and they'll share like their content tips and brands that'll pay you and brands that you can work with. And there sometimes I'll come across a TikTok that'll give you like brand emails, just in case you're looking to pitch to them. There's brands that I've just never heard of. Like, I have maybe 20 plus screenshots of different brands that people have suggested trying to work with that I've never heard of a day in my life, and I haven't pitched to them yet. But there's just so many opportunities. There's so many people, companies to choose from. Like, get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Now, some things that I would say are kind of oversaturated was, like, I would say, like, everyone's doing like mini vlogs and stuff like on TikTok. That's like, or maybe it's my For You page, I don't know, it could be me. But it's mini vlogs all day, and I do feel like don't limit your content to just that. Like, in order to grow on your platforms, on like, mainly I'm talking about like TikTok, because that's kind of what I was thinking in my mind. But like with TikTok, don't limit your content to just that. Like, expand, try different things. That may be kind of, if anything is oversaturated, I can't even talk. If anything is oversaturated, it will be stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to branch out and try different things. I did film a get ready with me type of video, but I was kind of testing it out. Like, it was just the other day I went to the mall and I was like, you know what, let me just film like a get ready with me type of thing. My outfit wasn't all that, like, it wasn't even that deep, but I just wanted to test it. I wanted to try some transitions and just like doing stuff like that, just trying to expand your content. I feel like that's something that you can do to differentiate yourself from another content creator, just trying different things. But we're all so different, and I love all my other nano influencers, and watching you guys grow, and watching your channels grow and your subscriber count get up, reaching your 1K mark. Like, that's great. That's amazing for us who are, you know, small content creators. But there's room for all of us to do the same thing and to support each other in return, you know. So, not oversaturated, I would say. If you're watching this and you're interested in starting your own YouTube channel, do it. Like, do it. It's no sense in not, because you're watching this and you never know like where you can get. Like, when I first started my channel, I thought getting to 1K was just huge for me. Like, I was like, gotta get to 1K. But once you get to 1K, you just feel so good. Like, it's not even a whole lot. Like, in comparison to how many subscribers you could have, it's not a lot at all. It's like this much. But it feels so good to do stuff like that. It feels so good to reach your goals. And if that's something that you're interested in, just do it. Like, don't pay too much attention to the numbers at the same time, because they can distract you. But it feels good when you just do it. Like, just do it. You know, just do it. So that was like my little thought for that. How do you set yourself up to accomplish your goals? So basically, it kind of falls under just how I feel about positivity in general. Like, being positive and going into it optimistically, like, that already, I feel like, sets me up for greatness. And in the very beginning, like, I'm already going to be like, I got this. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise. I got this. Be confident in yourself. Something that I do, like, physically to set myself up for my goals is I keep all my books. You guys know I have my content book. I'm literally looking at it right now. I have my content book. I have I have my planner, and I have my top 3 book, which I mentioned earlier. I have my top 3 book. I have a budget book. Like, these are just things that helps me stay on track, and they help me accomplish my goals ultimately, because I'm looking at it every day. And sometimes if I come up with an idea, I'll write it down, and then I'll come back to that idea, and then I'll just do it. Or maybe if I don't do something at the very moment, I'll have my books to refer back to and just help me to remind myself what I'm trying to do. And that's basically physically like how I do it. Mentally, of course, it's a huge mental thing. Like, how do you setting your brain up to accomplish your goals? being strict with yourself. Like I said earlier, just kind of keeping yourself on some type of a schedule, or keeping yourself, holding yourself accountable. That's huge. Like, hold yourself accountable for what you do and what you don't do. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stop making excuses for myself, because I can be I'm the first one to do it, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the first one to be like, yeah, like, it's okay, it's all right, girl. I had a long week, but that doesn't help me ultimately, because it's very much, if I don't do it now, it's like, who's gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? Are you ever gonna do it? Like, you know? So stuff like that. I think that's beneficial for me in like trying to accomplish my goals and just keeping myself on track. So another question that was kind of broad, or not, it wasn't a question, but a topic that was kind of broad. Someone said relationships. So me and relationships, we have a love-hate relationship. Me and relationships have a love-hate relationship. But one thing that I have learned about myself just in relationships in general is just that I'm a huge space person. And I didn't realize that about myself. Like, I did not realize that about myself until my last relationship. And I'm like, wow, like, I have to make time for myself. Like, it's imperative. Like, I have to make time for myself. There has to be a period of time when I can just be like this. There has to be a point in time when I can just chill, be by myself, be in my thoughts, text on my phone. I have to be able to just separate myself sometimes. And I have like this need to be like independent. Like, I'm obsessed with the thought of being independent. Don't ask me why. I really think that's a part of my sign too. Like, Sagittariuses are kind of known to be like independent and like just self-starter kind of thing. Like, I love the fact that I have my own stuff. Like, I cringe at the thought of me relying heavily like on someone else financially or like mentally. I remember before, like, a couple exes ago, like, I had to be like in when I was what year was it? Maybe like 2015 or so. But he gave me the vibe that he like needed me, and I remember that like that was like petrifying for me. Girl, that was like scary. I was like, you need me? I don't want nobody to need me. Like, I don't want you to need me. Like, I want you to need yourself. Like, I want you to need yourself. Like, I want you to feel confident in yourself to be by yourself. Like, I don't want anyone to ever rely on me in that capacity, unless you're my child. Or unless we're married, like, okay, I need you, like, I love you, I need you, like, okay. But if we're just in a real relationship, I don't want you to feel like you need me. Like, I feel like that to me is not independence. That's not like, I remember that like turning me off. Like, I was like, ooh, he a little clingy. I mean, I'm also not clingy too. That's something I learned about myself too. I'm not like clingy to the point where I have to be talking to you every single second of the day, and I can't, but I need to know what you're doing and where you're at and where you go. Like, I'm not that type of person, and I don't like that. I don't like people to be that type of person with me. Like, I need to be able to log out. I need to be able to detach. I need to have my own space, you know. So that's what I learned about myself in relationships, and I'm a very independent person. I like to have my space. Yes, I love my little boo, and we can chill and we can vibe and we can do stuff and go places and have fun. And that's great. Like, that's me, because I like to have fun, I like to do stuff. But when it comes to like needing me, that's a little much, and I need you to relax. Like, I hate that. So I actually wanted to go and check my makeup in the bathroom because I wanted to see like what it looked like in a different lighting, because sometimes it could look decent here, you know, I got my little under eye and my brows, but I need to see it like in another light to make sure it still looks good. Like, hold on, I told you I put my phone on the floor. But if I look on my camera right now, I like my makeup. You know, I want to be able to look at myself in different lightings and different views and see if I like her. She's cute. And the funny thing is, I was talking and I messed up my makeup because I bought this literally for this video. I bought this NARS, this new concealer. This is in the New Caledonia, and this is the light reflecting foundation. What's called light reflecting foundation, and this is New Caledonia. So I purchased this literally for this video. Didn't touch it. But when I do my makeup generally, I don't really use foundation as it is. I don't even use foundation like anyway. So this is really my look anyway. Like, I like this chill look. It's not too much going on. I do like my lashes to be done. I'm not gonna keep complaining about my lashes, but I do like my lashes to be done. I'm sorry my air is on. I mean, my heat is on, but so that you could probably hear that in the background. But I do like this chill look. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, you could tell I have some makeup on, but it's very chill. It's minding its business. It's not too bow pop in your face. I was telling one of the staff in what's this? This is the wrong thing. I was telling one of the staff in Sephora that I'm not really a glow person. I don't really need like a bunch of highlighter and this and that, but I do have this Merit one that like I said earlier, Merit sent me, and this is just it's called Bounce. This is a highlighting balm. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll just kind of rub this into the skin. As y'all can see it. I ain't rubbing it yet, but you can see it. But wow, like I barely do this. I don't need a glow. Like, I like a matte chill look, you know? But, you know, just to give my face a little like something else. Sometimes I put it on my top lip. I'm not gonna put my lip gloss on just yet. Because I'm not leaving yet, and what's the point in putting lip gloss on? It's going to come right off. I need to put it on like right before I go. I don't know, are y'all that way? I don't know, but I need to put my lip gloss, lip liner stuff on like right before I leave the house. So I'm not going to put anything on my lips just yet. I'm actually about to go into the bathroom, and the next time you guys will see me, my hair will be done. Okay, so what I just did, I just slicked my hair back into like this little bun thingy. And I kind of left some stringies out because I didn't want it to look too like all the way back. I kind of be looking boring. So now my hair is a little heat damaged, you know, but we're gonna make it work, do what it do. The lip gloss that I'm gonna be doing, first I'm going to outline my lips. I do have a very old like brown liner pencil somewhere in here. So I did find one. I can't find the one that I usually use, unfortunately, but this one is the NYX lip liner in the color Nutmeg. It's just like it's the top isn't that color, it's this end, sorry. It's just like this brownish color. You can kind of see it on my skin. I like to, like, when I do lip liner, I like to make my skin dry, like my lips dry, because of course when your skin is wet, the lip liner doesn't like glide as well. So if my lips look dry, that's why. And it's like this brownish color. So I look so funny. Oh my gosh. I don't have like a deep Cupid's bow, but you guys kind of see it. Let me see. As you guys can see, I don't have a deep Cupid's bow. Wow, my lips are very dry. Oh my gosh. So basically, I like to keep my lips dry when I do it. I just do that. So that's basically what I'm doing in the mirror, and it's just to give it a little extra. Okay, so I am gonna bring this with me to go. Get my lips a little wet. Like, goodness gracious, they're dry as I don't know what. And I'm gonna find a lip gloss, one of my millions of lip glosses. So I have this one. This is a very old one. This was like a sample one from my own brand. This was like sometimes when I would make lip glosses and I messed up on something. Oh, like this one, the top is messed up. You guys probably can't really see it that well. Wait, you see? I don't know if you guys can see. The top part is like, it feels like it'll cut you. The top is messed up. So basically I couldn't really use this one. So this has become like my little backup lip gloss, and this was in the color, I had this This was called Birthday Suit, which is like a nudish gloss, like a clearish nude type of vibe. So I'm just gonna put this one on top. I will be relaunching the Vision Workshop. It's actually in the works as we speak. And the lip liner just like gives it a little extra something. Okay. So I'm just gonna use my little paper towel to like get the overdrawn parts. And that's it. That's all we got, you know. I'm not the center of attention. Oh, the last thing I did want to talk to you, I wanted to give you guys perfume. Okay, we're gonna be using the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. This is a smaller one. I don't know if you guys probably can't really tell where it is, but it's like here. Baby girls needs another one. Like, wow. Like, why would they make this? This smells like crazy. So I'm just basically I do that every time. Like, why do I talk after I spray perfume? Don't ask me. So I'm gonna of course put that in my bag to go with me and just reapply as before. I always put more perfume, even if it's strong, even if it's long lasting. I still bring my perfume and just be giving a little spritz. So I did, oh my gosh, I did buy this too. I be forgetting stuff, y'all. This is crazy. Why did I buy it if I wasn't gonna forget it? So this is just a Fix Plus spray. I put lip gloss on already, but and we're going to let it dry down. And then for jewelry, I just put on my little Fran's House earrings. I do have a coupon code with Fran's House. It is MFlowers10. So please shop with Fran's House. The cutest little accessories. I do want to get into some more silver jewelry, so that'll be my next like look. Some like silver pieces. And my necklace, I'm just wearing my little Morgann necklace. Very chill vibe. Like, I'm not I'm behind the camera today, so I'm just wearing like all black. So that is it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I do have some more topics that I didn't really touch on that I did write down, but it's just not enough time. We got to chat a little bit longer next time. But I will be carrying those topics on that I didn't do into the next video that I do that's like this type of setup. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little chat. Make sure that you comment down below. Tell me guys what you can I talk? Tell me what you guys thought about the video. Like I said, it wasn't a tutorial, but I think I look cute. And talk to me. Tell me what you guys thought about the chat. What are your opinions on relationships? What are your opinions on keeping yourself motivated and staying focused? And what is your it girl look? Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.